Hey, hello, Richard Blackstone again with today's Create One Love Note. And this is really, I do these love notes every weekday, and so now that I'm doing them in video form, I'm taking them from a while back, and this was done on April 15th of 2008. So I'm going to read you the note, but consider it's kind of like tax day, so that's the gist of the note. But it's really good, and I think you're going to like it. So let me read the note, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, just considering the day and everything, I want to put out this idea. Wouldn't it be a great idea to have a place on the tax form where every person who pays their taxes could rank in order from 1 to 10 where they would like to see their money spent by the federal government? Isn't that a great idea? And it goes on here. Of course, part of this process would be that within a week of April 15th, the federal government would have to publish the list of what the people have ranked as their priority in spending their tax dollars. It kind of makes you wonder how many people would rank spending billions and billions of dollars on a war to nowhere as their top priority. This is, of course, same time period as the war. Since, I don't watch the television or read the newspaper. I don't live in a world of war. I only live in a world of peace. And it's peace and abundance that I live in. It's a world of love and healing and harmony and wonderful people. The world I live in, because I gave up the fear of crap. I said, I lived in fear for 40 years or so, and then when I started waking up to my true authentic self, I understood that there's another way to live life. You don't have to live in fear. You can live in love if you choose. And everything in life is a choice. And once I kind of got that ingrained, not only here intellectually, but also here in my heart, then I made a conscious choice. I said, heck with it. I'm not going to live in fear anymore. I'm going to live in love. And what love does, of course, is it allows you to live in freedom. And there's no comparison. So this little love note on taxes actually is a love note on freedom too. A long time ago I thought of this idea of what if we allowed the taxpayers to tell the federal government where they wanted their money spent. Wouldn't that be cool? What if they had a deal on the federal tax form that you could rank from 1 to 10 where you want your money spent, maybe a miscellaneous category underneath. Do you think we'd prioritize, some of the silly things that our Congress thinks that we want to spend money on? I don't think so. If we are, a government of the people, by the people, and for the people, why don't we have more say in what's going on with our very tax dollars that run this government? Huh? Why not? Huh? Come on. Get with me on this, folks. I think this is a great idea. Somebody out there, pick this up, run with it, put it on your blog. I don't care. Let's do it. Let's let the people have a voice in where we want our money spent. We want a tax form that says 1 to 10, education, Department of Peace, I mean Department of Defense, until of course we get our Department of Peace, which we could prioritize as number 1 if that's what you want your tax dollars spent on. And stuff like that. So it's kind of a cool idea. Take it and run with it. I like it. I've been thinking about this for years, and I think, well, hey, let's do it. Let's get this out there and actually have it happen. Why not? It's our money. It's our government. That's the theory, right? We're supposed to live in a democracy. Okay. Well, what'd you think of that love note? Is that a good one? It's all based on love. What you do for another, you do for yourself. So we're doing that. It's all for us. It's our government. Come on. All right. Well, that was a good one, and glad you were here today. Take that and run with it. Go out and have some fun with it. Talk to your friends about it. Go, next time you're in the bar, say, hey, what about this idea? Wouldn't that be cool? And just have some fun. So anyway, go out, have fun. Remember, freedom's what it's all about, and freedom is a choice. So go out, and as always, live in love.